Hang on, could it be one of the internet's largest memes, Half-Life 3? Could it really be a possibility? Well, massive rumours are circling the internet right now of a brand new Half-Life VR focused game that is about to be announced by Valve, maybe as early as this week. Now, I'm not usually one for reporting on rumours, at least not all that often, but on this occasion, well, it's backed up by Eurogamer, PCGamer, GamesRadar, and many other gaming websites all over the internet, not to mention numerous Reddit posts and just about every other venue on the internet itself. So what's this all about? Well, clearly, the game, at least at the moment, isn't going to be titled Half-Life 3. Speculation is that the game is going to be called Life Alyx. All these rumours then come off an alleged leaked transcript from an unpublished interview between the Game Awards creator Jeff Keighley as well as some staff from Valve itself. Now, these leaked transcripts were posted to Twitter in the form of a Google document that you can see linked here on the screen right now. Unfortunately, the Google document has now been deleted, so anyone that didn't read it at the time can now no longer read it. Fortunately then, for those of us that didn't get to read it, the important paragraph has been quoted all over the internet on the gaming press, and this is what that paragraph has to say. And by the way, this is also available as a copy from PasteBin, which Eurogamer itself linked to, which I'm actually quoting here. So it's saying that Jeff, and I assume that's Jeff Keighley, allegedly say March 2020, Half-Life Alyx coming out, and again, yeah, we'll do the final hours next year. You know, it's been so fun to do those with Half-Life, Half-Life 2 Portal, and that will take everyone through really the past decade of Valve and all that you guys have been through, all the experiments that you don't know about, and there it says, snippet ends. And there's also further mentions here of Half-Life being a VR title, and all of this talk of VR titles is further backed up by Tyler McVicker of Valve News Network. Now I stress here that Tyler is not confirming that Half-Life or a new Half-Life game is coming, but he has confirmed that in talks with Gabe Newell that a flagship VR game has been discussed and that it's on the horizon. It's also worth pointing out that the 19th of November will mark the 21st anniversary of the release of the original Half-Life game. And as PCGamer themselves state, Valve have never been ones to celebrate the anniversary of their games. However, it would mark a perfect date for announcing a new Half-Life game nonetheless. And whilst talk of a VR game for Half-Life is nothing new, you can see TechRadar have spoke about it as early as 17th of October, and other gaming websites have spoke about it back in September of this year as well. However, all the collective rumours would suggest that something, just maybe, is on the horizon here. So what's all your thoughts about this? Do you think these rumours are true, or do you think it's just another load of old rubbish being spewed across the internet? Personally, I think there's enough credence here to have created this video, otherwise I wouldn't have done it. But that in itself brings up another entire range of questions. How do you feel about an exclusive VR Half-Life game? Many people have been waiting for around about a decade and a half for a new Half-Life game, and if one is coming, and if it's exclusively locked to VR, then that's going to potentially lock out a vast number of players. I guess we'll have to see, but that said, if anyone's been following the development of VR over the past years since 2012, they will have noticed that Valve have put a huge amount of resources into development of the technology itself. I'd almost go as far to say that they have perhaps done at least as much, maybe more for the VR industry as Oculus. And while some people claim that Oculus have gone a little bit too mainstream, Valve, on the other hand, have remained very much entrenched in the hardcore gaming arena. After all, the Valve Index VR headset is both of extremely high quality and very high priced. So Valve are clearly putting the VR experience way ahead of any other concerns. And what are the better ways of promoting VR, especially a new VR headset, than a brand new, built for VR Half-Life game? So how this all pans out, we're just going to have to wait and see right now. But if there is going to be any more news, it could come on this Wednesday, according to some sources, or alternatively later next month during the Game Awards, which is scheduled for the 13th of December. So for more information on this, for all the available information that is, do check out all the links below where I've linked the various articles that I've quoted here. There's also a few posts there from Reddit, as well as some other sources that you may be interested in. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys and girls next time.